I'm not gonna lie, I think Christianity is by far the most violent of all religions that I've ever seen in my life. Why do I say that? The other day, I was learning about the Crusades and how essentially God was choosing specific Christians, specific believers, right, to like do his tasks. And these guys in the Crusades, they would murder thousands of people. And a Christian, right? I'm watching a video, and a Christian calls two atheists, and he asked the dumbest thing ever. He's like, Jesus didn't command uh people to kill. And the atheist says very calmly, do you believe Jesus is God? And he's like, but you're not answering my question. I asked you a question. You're supposed to be answering my question. And he's like, but this question is to help answer your question. Because if you don't believe Jesus is God, then the logic is very simple. Then it wasn't quote unquote God that like, or Jesus that told, the Israelites to kill people of Ai, right? It was God, right? So that's different. Right? So if Jesus, now if you have things like where Jesus is saying, you have no enemies, your enemy is your friend. If you look at people with lust, that is cheating, stuff like that, right? Like, but then you have stories where Jesus is pretty much anyways, back to it. The Christian. I believe Jesus is God, yes. Okay, so God commanded the Israelites to kill people. And if you believe Jesus is God, bing bada boom, fuck you sandwich, that means Jesus commanded violence. And I'm like, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Like, he literally wrapped it up in a fucking bow, cherry on top, alley-ooped it to fucking to Michael Jordan. Like, easy peasy, no problem. I could understand. Well, like, bro, and after that, everything he said was just like nitpicking shit. Like, oh well, they didn't say this or that, and then when they read it word for word, and they did say that, he just fucking hangs up, and I'm like, bro, you Christians are unbelievable. You guys don't read your own book. You guys make me sick.